Hi, and welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Today, we're diving into something many notice, but few truly understand. Why are younger women sometimes deeply drawn to older men? Maybe it's the quiet confidence of a friend's dad, or a colleague's father who seems grounded in a way younger men aren't. For some women, that attraction feels surprising, even confusing. But as women grow, so do their values. What once seemed thrilling, impulsiveness, excitement, often starts to feel exhausting. Emotional stability, maturity, and presence begin to stand out. And that's where older men often shine, not because they try harder, but because they've stopped trying to be someone else. On the flip side, many older men wonder, what do younger women really want in a man like me? That's what we'll unpack today. We'll explore 7 powerful traits that make older men naturally appealing, and how to embrace those traits with quiet, grounded confidence. 1. Maturity is magnetic. A woman who's emotionally self-aware doesn't want to babysit a partner. She wants someone steady. Many women find themselves stepping into a caretaker role when dating younger men, managing moods, clarifying intentions, and carrying the emotional load. A mature man stands on his own. He doesn't need constant validation. He knows the difference between being present and being clingy. He communicates clearly and listens with intent. That kind of presence builds trust, safety, and connection, and it's increasingly rare. 2. Plan dates with intention. Thoughtful planning speaks volumes. Whether it's a cozy dinner at a new spot, a walk by the water, or a visit to an art gallery she once mentioned, the message behind the gesture is simple. I see you. I thought about you. It's not about big budgets or fancy outings. It's about care, intention, and emotional presence, qualities that truly stand out in today's dating world. 3. Be clear about commitment. Clarity is a gift. At a certain age, there's an expectation that a man knows what he wants. Younger women often look for depth, direction, and emotional maturity. If you've had serious relationships or a marriage before, that life experience offers quiet reassurance. But if you're not looking for marriage again, say so, up front. Being honest filters out mismatches early and makes room for the right kind of connection. Integrity builds trust, and trust builds everything else. 4. Dress to reflect confidence. Style matters, not for vanity, but for communication. A well-fitted outfit, quality shoes, and subtle details like a classic watch say something important without words. I respect myself and the moment I'm in. Your appearance introduces you before you speak. Let it reflect confidence, not competition. 5. Be approachable, not intimidating. Some younger women hesitate around older men, not because they're not interested, but because they assume you're not. A warm smile, intentional eye contact, and relaxed body language make a huge difference. Being open doesn't mean being overly eager, it means being human. Confidence isn't loud, it's calm, comfortable, and magnetic when paired with approachability. 6. Practice emotional control. Emotional control is not about being emotionless. It's about responding, not reacting. In a world full of impulsive behavior, composure is rare and deeply attractive. Whether it's handling delays in communication or dealing with jealousy, steadiness communicates value. It tells her you're not easily shaken, and that makes her feel safe, respected, and free to be herself. 7. Lead. Without controlling leadership. In relationships isn't about power, it's about presence. Take initiative, create structure, and be decisive, but stay attuned to her voice. Don't micromanage, don't lecture. Invite her into a space that feels grounded and free. True leadership inspires partnership. It's not about taking over. It's about building trust through consistency and care. Conclusion. If you've stayed this long, it says something important about you. You're not looking for gimmicks. You're here for depth. And that already puts you ahead. Younger women aren't just looking for thrill or perfection. They're looking for safety, clarity, and someone who can meet them with presence. So no, you don't need to chase trends or be someone you're not. Who you already are when you own it with quiet confidence is more than enough. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed this shift in your dating experiences? What traits have made the biggest difference in your relationships? Share your story in the comments. It might help someone else who's walking the same path. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more grounded, real conversations. Until next time, stay steady, stay open, and remember, the right connection isn't found by trying harder. It's revealed when you're finally yourself.